Shalom Akim, Brother Raz Allah from GMS MainCamp. First and foremost, give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone. Barakadam to the elect when the four winds. Just a quick update. When this false flag event that happened over here in London, say 4 people got killed, including the cop and the assailant. So the so-called suspect in question, and 20 people got injured by the 4x4 that the suspect was driving and crashed into them and ran them over on that Westminster Bridge that you can see over there on the TV screen. But it just so happens that over the weekend, which is the point I wanted to highlight, that they ran a drill over there on that same bridge, Westminster Bridge, over this weekend before this so-called terrorist attack happened, man. Showing you that these devils always orchestrating things through that all the abkeo, man. And you know, Scripture says we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. So that all the abkeo is a situation of installing fear in the people, as they're saying on the news now. That's what they wanted to push, that remote fear of the unexpected, man, and spontaneous attacks and all that, so that people run to the government and ask for their protection, man. You know, woe unto you that go down into Egypt, man, because you trust in his chariots and all this, and he's basically his government, man, to protect you in these latter days, man. But these are the same devils that are orchestrating these things, man. As I said, through that Hegelian dialectic, all that abkeo, man, with thesis, antithesis and synthesis, problem, reaction, solution. And their solution to this now, the Chief of Staff or Superintendent, the High Commissioner of the Scotland Yard Police just came out and said, as a solution, that they're going to mass militarise the police. There's going to be more militarised troops on the streets of London now, probably in the city and local areas. And it's going to be they're going to be patrolling at longer hours, probably 24 hours round the clock, because this terrorist attack threat has been heightened, man. You know, to its highest level ever than before. As I said, this is all orchestrated, man. And you know, these devils are trying to get rid of Jacob at the end of the day. The time of Jacob's trouble is nigh at hand, man. The Lord spoke of these things, and these things are happening as we speak. So these prophecies are in living colour, as we, the men of the Lord are going to keep saying, man. This truth ain't no joke. This is life and death, man. As you can see, you know. This is Jeremiah 30:7. It says, "Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." Man, only the elect is going to be a remnant that's going to return unto the Lord. 144,000 and 1/3 are going to be delivered in these trying times, man. And times worse than this to come, man. The pestilences, and you know, the famines, the great famines, the economy crash, and that's just about to happen, you know. As well as situations like this, more false flag attacks, and then they're going to try and blame it on who? Jake, man. They're saying that it could have been one of them ISIL cats, or it could have been a domestic terrorist situation, but really they're trying to highlight and come after you tribes, man. You Negroes, Latinos and Native Americans. And the Lord is going to let 2/3 of you get taken out by the hand of Esau, man, because the Lord is using Esau as a sword right now, as it says in Psalm 17:13, if I'm not mistaken. So the Lord's going to use this devil to annihilate 2/3 of you that turn your back on the Lord, man. There's your punishment for disobeying, man. You know. So this is Ezekiel 21:9. It says, "Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened, and it is also furbished. It says it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?" And that's what 2/3 of our people out here, that's what they're into, mirth. You know, into this LGBTQ society. You know, they're just into folly. They ain't acknowledging that this is part of the Lord's judgment, man. And there's more to come. And as the scripture says, in the time of judgment, there's no mercy, man. So the Lord's about to really open up in this place. Esau's going to get fucked up too, man. You know, David Rockefeller, aka Rothschild, offspring, just dropped dead. So that's why these devils probably administered this thing, man, to push forth that New World Order agenda, so to speak, because the time is running short. But these things must needs comes to pass, man. The Lord's judgment at the end of the day, man, as I said. And He's going to use this damn devil to do it, man. This is the 10th verse. It says it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It containeth the rod of my son as every tree. To verse 11, and he have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. So this devil is gonna try and usher in his new world order, man. By any means necessary, as you can see, man. This devil tried to put kids on a TV screen that was around that little school area that was around the site of this false flag attack, and act like he cares about the little siblings and all that, man. He doesn't care about these little kids, man. Acting like this, they're saying on the news, oh, these little kids are scared and all that. Yeah, they're frightened and that. But you saw these international bankers, they're the ones who orchestrated this shit. They don't give a fuck about the sheeple out here, man. They call you these